There we go then, out come the carts onto the circuit, and the cadets make their way out of the hill into turn 1. Round they'll go then down the dipper, heading towards Regal, Crane Higher the complex. And they'll start the formation lap this time round. In 1, Michael Asdins. Out of 2, Max Newton. From 3, Jared White. From 4, Nathan White. From 5, Fraser Sturgis. From 6, Zaid Sturgis. From 7, Marcus Ludby. From 8, Luca Goodchild. And from 9, Ledger Daniels. That's how they line up, and they all get up onto the formation lap then, and slow it all up at the top of the hill, the end of Chaos Karting's main straightaway, and down the dipper they head. What will Lasdins and Newton do this time? The number 80 of Newton's has been right with Lasdins all day long. Lasdins got the better of it in the last one. This could be mighty interesting indeed, as they all come through now, through the Regal Crane Highest Complex, down to Rini, heading to the sweeper, and ready for that green flag to be dropped. Do we go green? First time of asking, away we go! Lasdins looking to go inside, but Newton trying to hang around the outside. Lasdins does get it. He gets the whole shot. Lasdins gone through. Newton to 2. Looks like Jared White's gone 3. We'll check when they're coming. Wow, round the outside. Big move. That was the number 9, boy oh boy, Goodchild has just taken about 3 places and gone up to P5. Back they'll come then. Lasdins leads, but Newton looking to go inside now. He switches a route to the outside. Behind him, Newton, then White, then Goodchild, then Sturgis, then Fraser Sturgis, followed by Marcus Ludby, Alex Lasdins, then Daniels, then White, and they all come through for the 3rd flying lap. They all head past me. Still a battle there with Alex Lasdins, trying to go up the inside, has to yield and pull it back. Can't get past Marcus Ludby, who holds him. Ludby still holds him. And Lasdins trying to have a look at him up the top of the hill, but can't make it through. Meanwhile, leaders already coming down into the Regal Crane Highest Complex. Lasdins, Newton, then Jared White, Luca Goodchild, Fraser Sturgis, Marcus Ludby, then Lasdins, still behind Ludby. We've got Nathan White out of this one. So we did not get Nathan White out for this heat. So Nathan White not here. Through still goes to 15 of Ledger Daniels, but the leaders already coming back towards me. Down they go, down through Torini. Heading on to the sweeper then, now they come on to Chaos Karting, and Lasdins still hanging on in there, but Newton right up his bumper. Behind him, Jared White still down under the bubble as well. Luca Goodchild. Goodchild takes him up the hill behind them. Sturgis, Ludby. Round they head. Oh, Lasdins and Newton getting closer and closer. Back with the battle behind them. Through goes to 34 still. That's Alex Lasdins heading down to the sweeper. He's cleared Ludby now by the looks of it. And up the hill go the pack, and already coming back towards me, the leaders. Round they come still. Michael Lasdins and Max Newton. Next up, Jared White goes through with Luca Goodchild for company. Then the back marker of Daniels, then still the number 9, Goodchild with Zaid Sturgis and Fraser Sturgis right with him. Through they come, Sturgis and Sturgis right with Goodchild. Up the hill they go, looking down underneath the fairing, closing, not close enough, stays where he is, and still Sturgis is all over him. Zaid Sturgis right on the back of Goodchild, trying to make a move on him but can't make it stick. Through they go, through the Regal Crane Higher Complex. Behind them still the number 34. Holding on there is Alex Lasdins. Then Ludby goes through, young Marcus. Daniels is still getting chomped in by the leaders, and here come the leaders. Michael Lasdins holding on from Max Newton. They've completed 7 laps of racing. Up they come, up chaos karting. Through they go then, still Lasdins holding on from Newton into turn 1 over the brow of the hill. Disappear momentarily, then they come back into sight. Down the dipper, round they come, back markers there for Ludby. Got to be careful how he goes through. Does it? Through goes Lasdins, Newton behind them. Still Jared White and Luca Goodchild. Goodchild is right there. Here they come. Through goes the 34 still. Sturgis is still in this battle too. And up comes Luca Goodchild still. Sage Sturgis and Fraser Sturgis right there with him. Up they go through turn 1. Heading down the dipper now. Wow, side by side. Surely that's a move on the inside, but he's going to have to yield. Yes, he does. Goodchild holds him off and somehow kept him behind him. Now he's going to try and do it again, and Sage Sturgis gets him. Sage Sturgis goes through. Fraser's going to do the same. Yes, he does. Fraser Sturgis goes through and looks over the left shoulder to see Goodchild. Oh, goes straight past him. The grunt up the hill was enough to get him back, and he held on. Checkered flag, winner, winner, chicken dinner. Mika Lasdins, second Max Newton, third will be Jared White, fourth will be Sage Sturgis. Oh no, was it Sage? Jared White, then Sage Sturgis, followed by Fraser Sturgis. Then it's Luca Goodchild from Alex Lasdins, then Marcus Ludby, followed by Daniels, and Nathan White did not get going.